Increasing BP is clear indication of strength and progression, which is critical for advancing in the hard stages in Watcher of Realms. Period. So you're going to start with the stupid gear, and after this you're going to progress with better gear. So I'm going to talk about the role of the gear in boosting your BP effectively. It's just the gear. You can actually check it out. Of course, the gear, this very the BP in the gear, sometimes you can boost your BP with absolutely stupid gear. You can boost the power of your hero by stupid gear, and sometimes the right gear that you actually need is a gear that have more power. But yeah, this is a different topic for the other video. But yeah, you have to focus over the gear, and the main reason is, yeah, right now I'm going to boost the power of Zilito, but in same time this gear I use on Zilito can be assigned to Kmet, or maybe Abomination, maybe Arrogance. It didn't actually matter. This is some steps in better boosting your gear. And again, the gear just have to be a set, and we're going to talk about the set. Also, understanding the artifacts and their impact over the BP grow is, yeah, you need to have artifact on each of the heroes. Currently for Arrogance I use Skin Wisdom, and the main reason is getting this extra percentage attack. This is maybe, in my opinion, the best epic artifact presented in the Watcher of Realms. Maybe if I actually check it out, the rarity, let's put it like this. Yeah, I don't have many of these things. Okay, let's bring it back. So on top is the most hard artifacts. I think this one is a very good one, but here's the problem with this one is when you summon these shadows, they take a place on the map, so you cannot actually put for a couple seconds 8% hero attributes to attack the enemy for 10 seconds. For 10 seconds, you're not able to put anything on this place when this shadow show up. So it's so if this shadow didn't take any kind of place, I think it's going to be very good one. But so far it actually take. So yeah, artifacts is also going to be the one that is going to boost your is going to boost the power of your heroes. But again, you need a specific artifacts for specific heroes. I don't know why people actually ask me that much about the BP, but yeah, I'm going to explain everything. Balancing the BP growth with actual team performance. Um, I don't think BP is actually related to the team compose. Since yeah, when you go and fight somewhere, let's say in the guild boss, and you click on fight, you're going to see that this is your total BP collectively from all of the heroes. This sometimes maybe in the tide. I actually have a conversation with one player, and the thing, I have some struggles with the tide, and he told me you only just need to boost the BP power of your heroes and you're going to be fine. And I actually did it with not that much related gear with the heroes there, and I make it. I mean, I beat the stage, and I beat like 10 stage in the next 10 stage. And I was like, oh my god. So maybe this is the place where the BP actually have some influence over the team performance. But in my opinion, it's just, having higher BP don't mean that much, because you can have some great gear, great, for example, ring that is low BP power from some other ring that is not for your hero, or is with absolutely stupid stats inside. So yeah, white team composition affect BP significantly. Well, because it's combination of all of the heroes here. If I click on assist and I decide to get this bad boy, and the BP is going to be even boost. If I remove it him, the BP is going to go down. This is how the things are working. Strategies for swapping gear among deployed heroes. Among the heroes. Yeah. Now here is the thing. I know on which top 3 heroes, for depending on which kind of content I'm doing, I use the best gear. For example, and this actually keep me in mind on which hero most likely I have my top gear. And I'm going to explain that why. Right now I have my top gear, if I can say it like this, on Zilito. The other hero that received top gear from me is Kmet, and the other hero that received my top gear is actually Siwas. These 3 heroes, I know on these 3 heroes, the gear they have is the top gear. So I can like this just by keeping in mind on which hero I put what. I can just go click and I click quick change, and I know on Zilito I can actually get this gear on my Siwas. This is just an example. I have exactly like maybe 10 or 15 heroes that I switch my gear between them. Some of the heroes are boosters, some of the heroes are DPSs, but most of the times I switch my gear between my DPS heroes. Not that much for defenders because I have like 2 defenders. What I'm going to switch there. Or about the healers, I have like 2 or 3 healers that I mostly use. Not much to switch there also. So just okay, preparing for later stages by focusing BP. Well, this make no sense. Again, BP is completely different. It's going to help you just by boosting the power. Now, here's the thing: you boost your power, you boost your rings. For example, you make them better. Again, with specific stats inside: percentage attack, critical rate, critical damage, attack speed, rage regeneration. You boost these elements, and then you actually make the hero strong, not putting just random rings there just to boost your BP. Short term versus work term BP optimization. Well, yeah, there is not that much optimization in this whole work, in this whole thing. You just need the right gear for right heroes, and try to improve. I do it like this. I have like 4 sets for the DPS, or maybe 5, 4 or 5 sets for DPS. And every time I get a new item that can actually is better with from one of the sets these items belong to, I replace it. And I do it over and over, and the BP is growing of my heroes, but is growing based on the right gear. Now you can get also BP from leveling up your skills. Oh my god, this extremely. Yeah, just by leveling the skills of some of the heroes. Maybe I can actually show you. Maybe random. Nah. Yeah, I have to actually do the broker. I have to upgrade this bad boy. I think he's absolutely, if not the best hero in Watcher of Realms. But in general, this is also increasing the BP. And some mistakes. Okay. Some mistakes to avoid chasing high BP is, I think I already mentioned that, but is just putting something to boost the power of your hero, and this is not the right item for the hero. This is maybe the most common mistake is from people chasing to increase the power of their heroes, is they put stupid gear just because it's having more powerful, is boosting more the power of the hero from some gear that is actually the right one for the hero, but it's just having less power to boost. So yeah, I'm going to keep this video short. If you have any question, you can write in the comments below. You can become a subscriber, help me reach this 1K subscribers, and yeah, see you in the next video.